All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. Excuse me. This is Adam Presswood, and I am coming at you live once again from the Bowling Green High School gym. So far, all of Ellsbury's games have been in the newer gym, and this one is no exception. Tomorrow night, however, will be. We're about 5.5 minutes away from seeing our Ellsbury boys square off against the Van Far Indians, another Indian on Indian game. And Van Far will send out number 0, Colton Jensen, a 5'9" senior. Number 3, Lathan McMorris, a 5'11" senior. Number 4, Colin Wilburn, a 6'3" sophomore. Number 10, Caden Wilburn, a 6'3" junior. Number 12, Braden Christian, a 6'2" senior. Number 20, Verlin Johnson, a 6'4" junior. Number 21, Dylan Miner, a 6'5" junior. Number 22, Sam Middleton, a 5'8" sophomore. Number 25, Riley Colwell, a 5'8" junior. Number 30, Trayson Colwell, a 6'2" junior. Number 32, Josh Hottie, a 5'11" senior. Number 34, Trey Miller, a 6'2" junior. Number 35, Riley Hansen, a 5'10" sophomore. Number 50, Verdell Johnson, a 5'8" sophomore. And number 55, Heath Calvert, a 5'10" junior. The head coach for the Van Far Indians is Pat Conaway. The assistant coach is Brett Reading. Managers are listed as Kobe Uhey, NJ Conaway, Pacey Reading, and the statistician is listed as Trevor Lauer. I'm not exactly sure how that's pronounced. Our Ellsbury Indians will send out number 2, Nathan Reed, a 6-foot junior. Number 4, Stephen Bodeker, a 5'11" junior. Number 10, Michael Kelly, a 6-foot senior. Number 11, if he is better, Josh Jerkowski. He has been sick the last few games. He's a 6'1" senior. Number 12, Derek Taylor, a 6'2" junior. Number 22, Gabriel Hill, possibly a 6'3" freshman. Number 24, Jake Reimel, a 6-foot sophomore. Number 44, Garrick Hill, a 6'6" junior. And number 54, Trevor Anthony, a 6'6" junior. The head coach for the Ellsbury Indians is Chad Twellman. The assistant coach is Andrew Hopkins. The managers are listed as Sammy Chapman, Mackenzie Joe Johnson, and Lauren Eberhardt. So we will be back in just a few after a couple of words from our sponsors. You're listening to the Indian Sports Network.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Missouri's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At Ellsbury Pharmacy and Medicine Shop in Troy, we know what a pharmacy is meant to be. We take the time to know you and your healthcare needs. Most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less, and we offer free local delivery and a friendly and knowledgeable staff to answer your questions. Better service, better value, better healthcare. Locally owned and operated and proud to be your local independent pharmacies in Ellsbury and Troy. Visit us online at medicineshoprx.com.
All right, fans, we're back. Under a minute remaining, and we are going to briefly break for the national anthem. I'll keep the mics on for that. All right, we are set and ready for the announcement of opening lineups.
For the first game of the boys semifinal division of the 93rd annual Bowling Green Basketball Tournament. Tonight's game is being played under the Missouri State High School Activities Association. Please show your sportsmanship while cheering for your school. Tonight's game will feature the visiting Ellsbury Indians and the home team of the Super Bowl, the Grand Fire Indians.
All right, Ellsbury will be the visiting team here tonight.
As well as every other night of the tournament, tonight is Coaches vs. Cancer and has united coaches and fans nationwide to help American cancer defeat the common enemy. This week during the Bowling Green tournament, the coaches are wearing tennis shoes in honor of family, friends, and co-workers who have been affected by cancer. Specifically, athletic director, Matt Chance, who has positively affected so many of our students and athletes in his tenure here at BGHS. He's inspired so many in his successful fight against this horrible disease. Thanks, Coach. All right, now let's meet the starting lineup, special visiting Ellsbury Indians.
All right, for Ellsbury, we will see junior number 2, Nathan Reed. Senior number 10, Michael Kelly. Senior number 12, junior number 12, Derek Taylor. Junior number 44, Garrick Hill. And junior number 54, Trevor Anthony.
And assistant coach Andrew Hopkins. And now let's move the starting lineup for the home team, the Van Far Indians.
For Van Far, number 4, Colin Wilburn. Number 10, Caden Wilburn. Number 12, Braden Christian. Number 32, Josh Hoddy. And number 34, Trey Miller.
Assistant coach Brett Reddy.
All right, Trevor Anthony will be jumping against Braden Christian to start things off. Christian is listed as, no, they've switched, and he's going to be jumping against Hoddy, who is 5'11". But that doesn't necessarily reflect the spring in his legs. There it is, and Hoddy gets a piece of it, and Van Far controls the tip-off. Van Far on the outside now. Ellsbury doing a good job shutting down the lane. Not that time. Van Far makes a break to the basket along the baseline. The shot doesn't fall, and Ellsbury has the rebound. Derek Taylor now on the outside. There's the pass to Nathan Reed. Reed for 3, and it doesn't fall. Van Far with the ball now. There's the pass into the high post, and they kick it back out. Hoddy way out in three-point land. Ellsbury looks to be in a 1-2-2, but don't quote me on that because it's shifting a little bit as I speak. It might be kind of a lopsided 2-3. It's out of bounds, and looks like Van Far will get it back. Hottie inbounds, and I thought Van Far was going to take the long three. Instead, Hottie takes it. It's off the rim, rebounded by Ellsbury. Reed now feeds Kelly. Kelly to the glass, and it's good. 2-0 Ellsbury. Derek Taylor with a very obvious foul. All right, Van Far inbounds once again. Oh no, Kelly, he read that beautifully with the steal off the glass, and that one falls. Michael Kelly with back-to-back buckets, making it 4-0 Ellsbury with 6:25 remaining in the first. Hottie from near the top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Taylor. There's the pass into Hill. Hill might take it all the way. No, he gives it up. And Trevor Anthony for three. He doesn't take that very often. It misses. Taylor with the rebound. The lob to Hill. Hill is triple teamed. And now Kelly for three. Michael Kelly drains it, making it 7-0. He has all of Ellsbury's points so far. And Van Far takes a timeout. We'll be right back.
You know, the people pulling the strings are usually hard to reach in today's mega bank world, but here at People's Bank and Trust, you deal with the decision maker. At our community bank, which is what good banking relationships are all about, we all live and work right here. With us, you pull the strings. We're People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, out of the timeout, Van Far has possession. They trail by 7 and have yet to score. Hottie brings it across the timeline. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to have to do it himself, and does. The shot wouldn't have counted, I don't think, anyway. That one's going to be against Trevor Anthony, his first, and it sends Hottie to the line. Where he makes good on the first, and it's 7-1. Make that 7-2. Taylor now to Michael Kelly, who is on fire. And now Reed gets in trouble and has to get rid of it. He almost threw it away. Kelly briefly had his hands on it. It's out of bounds, last touched by Van Far. There's the bounce pass in to Trevor Anthony. It's out of bounds once again, and it'll stay with Red. Kelly with the long pass in to Nathan Reed. Those quick passes, when they pay off big, but when they don't, it's a disaster, and that was an example of a disaster as Van Far launches another three. That one doesn't fall. It's rebounded by Ellsbury. Reed almost to the glass. The shot missed everything. A for effort as Van Far comes away with it. Good ball movement along the baseline by Van Far, and they lay it in off the glass to come within 3. That's it. Michael Kelly for three. That one misses, and it's rebounded by Hill. Nathan Reed to the bucket, and he's called for steps. All right, welcome aboard, Chris, and I want to thank Mr. Bodeker for filling in as our cameraman for the first few minutes. That was desperately needed.
Tight fit in that parking lot, let me tell you.
Hottie to the rim. The shot is going to count. Is that another foul on Trevor Anthony? It is, his second already. And Hottie goes to the line. The charity shot is good, and it is tied up at 7 apiece. All right. Stephen Bodeker in for Ellsbury now, as is Jake Reimel. There's the three, launched by Michael Kelly, and he's cooled off since scoring the first 7 points for Ellsbury.
He had a good look.
Vanfar goes all the way in again. The shot doesn't fall. We've got a whistle down underneath. No, sorry, it's out of bounds, and it'll go back to Vanfar. Kelly nearly steals the inbounds pass. Vanfar hangs on. We beat this team a few weeks ago, but they now have back their player that was injured that night with the bad ankle. So we're going to have to play twice as hard because he is, by all accounts, an extremely good player. Hottie drives in, and he's stripped of the ball. Here comes Kelly off the feed from Hill. Kelly off the glass, and he overshot it. That's a bucket for Vanfar. They go up 9-7, and that's how quickly things can change. We'll be back.
Are you familiar with or have you experienced water damage in your business or home? Even if the damage is small, repairs can be very costly, not to mention the unpleasant sight and smell of the damaged area. It's okay, Heartland Restoration is here to help. Give us a chance on your next project. Call 314-993-6377 today.
All right, 3:03 remaining here in the first quarter. And for Ellsbury to have gone up by 7 so early, the tide has turned. They now trail by 2, but it's not the points that make the difference, it's the momentum shift. Vanfar decided they'd had enough. Reimel has the pass thrown right back at him, and here comes Hottie off the glass. The shot doesn't fall, he's fouled. Fouled by Reimel, actually, trying too hard to make up for the bad pass. It stays 9-7. Hottie goes to the stripe, where he remains 100%. He's 3 for 3. Looks like Josh Drakowski is feeling better and is set to check in. I jinxed him. He is now 3 for 4. And we've got a foul on Vanfar's number 10, and that is Caden Wilburn. Bodeker now on the outside. There's the handoff to Garrick Hill. Hill might take it in all the way. No, he kicks it back out to Bodeker. Bodeker can shoot the 3 ball.
No.
When he's got an opening, Ellsbury nearly loses it. Taylor for 3, and it's off the rim. Loose on the floor for a second, and Van Far comes away with it.
Oh, travel.
That was against Verlin Johnson, number 20. Looking out there, I can't tell who's out there that wasn't the last time we played Van Far. I don't know who the injured player was last time that they now have.
I think it's number 20.
Okay.
I don't remember seeing him last time.
Well, I thought maybe it was number 10 too, because they said it was their big man, didn't they? Or is that just my imagination?
I can't remember, but I don't remember number 20 if he was there last time.
And number 10 with the steal out of Derek Taylor's hands. Taylor knocks it away. Actually, they're saying Taylor, I thought he had all ball.
It looked like he had gotten a
they're going to stick
good
the
strip,
foul.
but
Yeah.
apparently not.
They're going to stick him with the foul. Wilburn sinks the first. It's 11-7. Rymel comes out. Nathan Reed goes back in. Wilburn sinks them both. Taylor for 3. No, it's the lob to Hill. He's fouled from behind. The foul was on number 34, Trey Miller. Jerkowski into the game. There's the pass to Bodeker. Bodeker for
Good
3,
luck.
and it clips Webbing. Let's hope he has started a hot streak. I've seen him on those before. Van Far breaks to the bucket. The shot doesn't fall. They get the rebound. And the long 2 is good. They go back up by 4. It's 14-10. Or at least it should be. I don't know. There we go. Not that I want to give away points. Under a minute remaining here in the first quarter. Taylor with possession. He kicks it out to Reed. Reed with a nice fake to create distance, but it didn't work for long. Reed with the floater that doesn't fall. He gets the rebound. The hook is high and off the glass, and
got in there somehow.
Van Far returns the favor with a shot off the glass of their own, and they draw the foul. That one is on Garrick Hill. The shot doesn't fall. Hill has the rebound. 16-12 with under 30 seconds remaining. Ellsbury on the outside. Hill kicks it out to Taylor. It's too soon to shoot. Taylor gives it right back. Hill to the glass. No good. He gets the rebound. The putback doesn't fall. Taylor has the rebound and he's fouled. The shot won't count. That is on number 20, Verlin Johnson, as number 4, Colin Wilburn checks in, as I believe his brother, Caden, checks out. 16.4, Jerkowski inbounds to Bodeker, way on the outside. Bodeker with the bounce into Hill. Hill goes to the glass, no. He's pushed. The foul is on number 12, Braden Christian. Jerkowski again to Bodeker. Bodeker to Reed. Reed into Hill. We don't have a lot of time, guys.
Good shot.
Nicely done as Hill fades back and gets it to land.
Oh,
The desperation shot by Van Far was a little too close for comfort. So after one, it is 16-14 in Van Far's favor, and we'll be back.
Ever wonder where your hard-earned money goes when you deposit it? It stays here, at home, to help make living here what we've all come to expect. We've got everything the mega banks do, but we've made a commitment to our community. So when you're looking for the right bank, see People's Bank and Trust, Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
All right, we're back and ready to go. We've had some requests from some viewers at home to focus more on the scoreboard during timeouts, and we're going to try to do that tonight as Ellsbury starts off the second quarter with possession. Nathan Reed has it on the outside. There's the pass to Bodeker. Bodeker for three. That one's in and out, rebounded by Taylor. But last touch by Van Far. It'll stay with Red. Jerkowski finds Bodeker about 8 feet back from the top of the key. Bodeker gives it up to Reed. Reed for a long three, and it's good. That puts Ellsbury up by one, 17-16. Van Far breaks to the basket, 3-on-1. The shot doesn't fall. Hill has to battle for the rebound, and he throws number 4, Colin Wilburn, to the ground as he does so. And it'll be a foul against Wilburn. So the ball will come back to Ellsbury as Michael Kelly checks in for Jerkowski. All right, Reed and Taylor bring it out of the backcourt. There's the pass to Kelly. It's almost out of bounds, but he hangs on. Reed for another long three. It's in and out, rebounded by Taylor. Taylor can't get it in.
Can't miss those.
Hottie goes all the way and lays it in. 18-17. Van Far back on top. Taylor with the walk. Well, we've seen some evenly matched teams these last few nights.
We have.
Go ahead, sorry.
Been a good tournament on boys end and girls end.
Games decided by 2 and 3 points sometimes. Hottie hangs on. Reed almost had it. Van Far for three. No good. They get the rebound. The putback won't fall. It's out of bounds, and it'll come back to Ellsbury. Reed with the bounce. Yeah, intended for Hill, but Hill was nowhere near that. And Van Far was all over it. Van Far with the two that didn't fall. They get the rebound. Hottie has it. The bounce pass into the low post.
He's traveled.
It is out of bounds, and it'll go back to Ellsbury again. The breaks have been with us on those. Bodeker with the bounce into Trevor Anthony. Anthony kicks it out to Michael Kelly. Kelly drives in and then gives it up to Hill. Hill's shot off the glass is good, and he's gonna go to the line. The foul is on number 34. That is Trey Miller. Ellsbury's now up by 1. Hill misses the charity shot. It stays a 1-point game. Van Far for the 3 ball, no good, rebounded by Hill. There's the football pass to Nathan Reed. Reed to Kelly, Kelly off the glass, that was well timed. Bodeker with the near steal. It's out of bounds, last touch by Van Far, he did his job. Hill at the high post.
No.
He was double teamed at least.
No.
Van Far comes away with it. Number 10 doesn't get the shot off. He walked for several minutes before that anyway. Hill to the basket off the feet from Kelly. No good. He gets the rebound.
We have
Anthony
missed far
comes
too
away
many
with
close shots.
Bodeker for 3. It's way short, and I knew it when it left. Out of bounds. Last touch by Ellsbury. Michael Kelly did a good job trying to save it. Jake Reimel is set to come back in for Ellsbury with about 4 minutes remaining in the half. Ellsbury's up by 3. Van Far for 3. They don't miss that one. And it's all tied up.
Oh.
A Van Far steal. They're going to go all the way down and take a 2-point lead, 23-21. Garrick Hill showing some frustration out there. I understand, but I don't know that I'd let Van Far see that this early. There's another Van Far
is
steal.
Making some lazy passes.
Hottie can't get the shot to fall. He's fouled by Trevor Anthony. That is Anthony's 3rd. That's going to hurt.
Yeah, he didn't have a choice, though.
Hottie hits the first. It's a 3-point Van Far lead as Derek Taylor, Josh Jerkowski, and Jake Reimel come in. Nathan Reed, Stephen Bodeker, and Trevor Anthony are all sitting now. Hottie misses the second.
Oh.
Van Far with the rebound and the bucket. 26-21 coming out of the charity trip to the charity stripe, that is. Michael Kelly for 3, and he does it again. That brings it to within 2. This is a game, folks. Despite Ellsbury's turnovers within the last couple seconds. Van Far for 3, it's in and out, rebounded by Hill. Taylor with the pass to Kelly. Kelly tried to muscle it in. It didn't fall, and Van Far came away with it. Van Far to the glass, and it's good. 28-24 with about 2.5 remaining in the half. Reimel kicks it out to Kelly. Kelly for three again, and again he buries it. That brings Ellsbury to within one. Out of bounds, last touch by Ellsbury. Pass to the low post for Van Far. The turnaround doesn't fall. Hill has the rebound. There's the pass to Kelly. I thought he'd slowed down in time, but there was just too much on the shot, I guess. A wasted opportunity. There's another pass to the low post for Van Far. That time the shot does fall. They go up by 3. Kelly for 3 again, no good. Hadi goes to the glass against Reimel, and there's a whistle. And Reimel will get the foul. That's his second. Bodeker comes back in for Ellsbury as Jerkowski takes a seat. Hadi makes good on the first, barely. Number 0, Colton Jensen, has come in for Lathan McMorris. Hadi gets both of them to rattle in. It's 32-27. Ellsbury giving away the lead at just the wrong time. There's a psychological edge to a halftime lead. Bodeker to Kelly over on the left side. Kelly comes around toward the top of the key and gives it back to Bodeker. Bodeker now to Reimel over on the right side. Ellsbury struggling, and they turn it over to Hadi. To the glass, and it's good. A 7-point Van Far lead now with 40 seconds remaining in the half. This game has changed, and changed quickly. Kelly to Hill at the high post. Hill kicks it out to Bodeker. Bodeker tries to bounce it back.
Passes that far away.
Van Far comes away with it again. Reimel nearly killed himself trying to steal it back, and I think Garrick Hill has his third foul. Nope, just a second. That sends Colin Wilburn to the stripe with 12.5 remaining. The shot's good. Van Far goes up by 8. Nathan Reed and Josh Jerkowski come in for the close of the first half. It is now a 9-point lead. We need something here at the end, if for no other reason than just to shift momentum. Nathan Reed. It looked good when it left his hand, but at the buzzer it is 36-27, all Van Far, and we'll be back in a few.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare Missouri's young people for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message from the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
You know, the people pulling the strings are usually hard to reach in today's mega bank world, but here at People's Bank and Trust, you deal with the decision maker. At our community bank, which is what good banking relationships are all about, we all live and work right here. With us, you pull the strings. We're People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Since 1995, Heartland Restoration has specialized in all types of masonry repairs, concrete restoration, above and below grade waterproofing, snow removal, epoxy joint repair or replacement, and all types of floor coatings. Our mission is to serve you with over 35 years of experience, someone you can trust to do the job right the first time. If you have a project, big or small, please give us a call. Heartland Restoration, 314-993-6377.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
At Ellsbury Pharmacy and Medicine Shop in Troy, we know what a pharmacy is meant to be. We take the time to know you and your healthcare needs. Most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less, and we offer free local delivery and a friendly and knowledgeable staff to answer your questions. Better service, better value, better healthcare. Locally owned and operated and proud to be your local independent pharmacies in Ellsbury and Troy. Visit us online at medicineshoprx.com.
right, about 26 seconds remaining here in the break. For those of you just joining us, it is a 36-27 Van Far lead. The game was much closer for most of the first half. Generally a 1 or 2 point lead either way, constantly shifting. And then with about, 2 minutes remaining in the first half, I guess, Ellsbury turned the ball over at least 4 times that I can remember. And Van Far capitalized the majority of those times. And then they had a couple of trips to the foul line, and
I don't think Vandalia's missed a foul shot tonight. Maybe
they
one.
have. Hottie has missed 2, but he's made like 8, so.
Yeah.
Van Far with a baseline drive. They kick it back out for the 3, which falls.
Good.
That was Caden Wilburn. Nathan Reed with the dangerous pass, but Michael Kelly comes away with it. His 3-pointer doesn't fall. Trevor Anthony has the rebound and fights to keep it, but it's a jump ball. I'm not so sure. I thought was it a 34? Yeah, I thought number 34 had his arm, but Michael Kelly has the inbounds pass stolen by Hottie, who can jump about 30 feet in the air flat-footed. His shot doesn't fall. Trevor Anthony has the rebound. Nice ball movement from Hill to Anthony. The foul is on the floor, so Anthony's shot, while a good one, won't count. That's going to go against Braden Christian. All right, Hill on the outside now, following the inbounds pass. He spins his way to the basket.
Way short.
He didn't hit anything on that. Van Far to the glass, and it's good. 41-27 now. This game is quickly getting away. And Ellsbury looks tired, as it is out of bounds. Excuse me, out of bounds. Last touch by Van Far. Taylor with the inbounds pass to Kelly. Kelly swings around to the right side of the key. Thought he was going to take the shot. Instead, it's a bounce to Nathan Reed, and Van Far knocks it out.
Ellsbury's still making some careless passes, though.
And there was one.
Just like that.
Nathan Reed's lob inside did not pan out. But Van Far fails to capitalize on it. Michael Kelly now all the way to the glass. Fights it in. And it's 41-29. That brings it back to within 12.
And it goes back to 15.
Yeah, 15. The 3 ball for Van Far. I thought when the game started that Michael Kelly and Ellsbury were going to control the 3 ball. It's left us. The bounce to Trevor Anthony. Anthony off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Hottie. Good Lance, he can jump. He's going to take it all the way in. He's not going to get the basket. Did they say 44? Garrick Hill's third?
Looks like it.
No shots. Hottie with the bounce inside. They kick it back out for 3. Nope. There's the three from the top of the key.
Jesus.
My goodness.
And it is quickly out of hand.
47-29 heading into the timeout. We'll be back.
Hi, my name is Jerry Callahan, pharmacist and owner of the medicine shops in Troy and Ellsbury Pharmacy. We strive every day to bring better service, better value, and better health care to our friends in our communities. We want to say thank you for your support, and we're proud to be your local independent pharmacies in Ellsbury and Troy. Visit us online at medicineshoprx.com.
I don't know. I think they ought to let the music play throughout the game.
Can't hurt at this point.
So far, they're following my advice.
Ellsbury's got to get smarter with their passes. Vandalia is making good on every single turnover that they do.
All right, Stephen Bodeker back into the game for Ellsbury. Michael Kelly nearly steps out of bounds. They're looking for more opportunities for three-point shots from him, but they just aren't creating them. Taylor into the paint.
Oh, offensive foul.
Unbelievable. How in the world could anybody have had their feet set? He was moving so quick, but maybe they did. So another Ellsbury turnover. Hottie on the outside. There's the bounce pass. So far, Van Far stuck out along the perimeter. There's a little bit of baseline penetration, but they kick it back out. There's the long two instead. It's off the front, rebounded by Taylor. A nice pass to Michael Kelly. Kelly, finally, something goes Ellsbury's way. Make that two things as Bodeker steals it away from Van Far. He's a good ball handler. Michael Kelly now for three. We need it. It's off. Rebounded by Van Far. It's 47-31. Jake Reimel set to check back in. Down underneath, Hill forces it back out. Good work, but it's out of bounds. Last touched by Bodeker, I think. All right. Van Far wasn't able to get it in time. We'll take everything we can get. Reimel is in now, and he inbounds to Taylor in the backcourt. Nathan Reed now near the top of the key. A bullet pass to Taylor down underneath. That's what we need, guys. That was nice. That cuts the lead to 14. Van Far for three, and they bury another one. Michael Kelly, off the glass, no good, rebounded by Van Far. That'll be a foul on Reimel, I think. Have you noticed? I'm gonna wait and make sure that's a foul on Reimel.
I think it is. Or is it, was it on Taylor?
It looks like it was on Taylor, his third. So I'll save my story until it's more appropriate. Hadi inbounds for Van Far. They kick it right back to him. He drives the baseline and lays it in as if nobody was there. Nathan Reed palming the ball, I think. And Coach Twellman wants an Ellsbury timeout. We'll be back.
People's Bank and Trust invites everyone to come to the game, the high school sports games that are going on right now. All area teams have put a great amount of effort and time in to perfect their skills, and they are ready to play. Support the community schools and students by cheering them on to a great season of games. People's Bank and Trust proudly supports the area teams and looks forward to seeing you at each and every game.
Van Far all the way to the basket, and they're called for steps. Jake Reimel to Taylor. Taylor gets it to fall. Nicely done. Boy, Reimel gets back down to the other end of the court fast.
He's quick. He's very quick.
Off the glass is Van Far. That was Wilburn. 54-35. Ellsbury turns it over again.
It's never a good idea to try to leave your feet and then pass. Usually doesn't work out well.
Van Far for three. He's all alone and way shy. We should leave him wide open more often.
That might be the first one they missed all night, I think.
Kelly to the glass, and it falls. Van Far wanted the charge, and I can see why they wanted the charge, but
well, something's got to go our way.
That's right. Reimel forces it out of bounds. It'll stay with Van Far.
You know, this is not an insurmountable lead. If Ellsbury can play smart and watch their passes and their turnovers, they can cut this down.
Now, like I said, it's not about the points tonight, it's about the momentum. When Van Far gets it, they seem to keep it for years, and when we get it, it lasts 10 seconds, you know?
Well, Van Far's been a lot smarter with their passing tonight than we have. And their perimeter shooting has been almost flawless.
Jerkowski is in for Ellsbury now. Reimel is going to go all the way in. No, he kicks it out to Taylor. Taylor with the floater. It's no good. Here comes Wilburn to the glass. No basket, but, excuse me, the foul. Excuse me again. Wilburn hits the first. Misses the second. It's an 18-point Van Far lead. When it rains, it pours.
Yeah, apparently so. It'd be interesting to see how many turnovers Ellsbury has in this game already.
There's the pass to Hadi, who loses it. Reimel tried his best to keep it in, but it's out of bounds and it'll stay with Van Far. Hadi on the outside, to say the least. There's the pass to Wilburn. Wilburn with the bounce inside, and Van Far from the paint. It's no good. At the buzzer, the score 55-37. Ellsbury only has 8 minutes left to change this. We'll be back.
Are you familiar with or have you experienced water damage in your business or home? Even if the damage is small, repairs can be very costly, not to mention the unpleasant sight and smell of the damaged area. It's okay. Heartland Restoration is here to help. Give us a chance on your next project. Call 314-993-6377 today.
All right, Ellsbury sends Garrick Hill, Michael Kelly, Trevor Anthony, Derek Taylor, and Josh Drakowski. All right, we've got another timeout taken, and we apologize for our camera problems. We'll be right back. We are working to repair our tech issues here. Hadi with possession for Van Far. Ellsbury doing a much better job denying opportunities these last few minutes, but Van Far doesn't panic the way some teams would. But they do. Oh no, I thought they threw it away. Hadi hung on. And Van Far off the glass. That was number 30, Trayson Colwell, into the game, I think, for the first time. Anthony with the bounce pass to Michael Kelly, who drives the lane and lays it in. It's 57-39. And number 12, Braden Christian, was wide open for about 20 minutes there. But obviously he's either committed to running the play or not their shot maker.
Well, Van Far doesn't need to rush anything.
They don't.
Significant lead, so they can take as much time off this clock as they want.
But it's still rare to see anybody just stand there and look at a basket with nothing in between them and it. Boy, Haughty is so quick. Michael Kelly, I think, tried to foul him 3 times and wasn't able to. How many seconds have they taken off the clock?
They've ran
40?
I think over a minute actually now.
Really? There's a timeout taken by Van Far. I think it's a full. We'll be back.
Ever wonder where your hard-earned money goes when you deposit it? It stays here, at home, to help make living here what we've all come to expect. We've got everything the mega banks do, but we've made a commitment to our community. So when you're looking for the right bank, see People's Bank and Trust, Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
.457 remaining in the game. The score 57-39. The ball in the hands of Van Far. The camera in the hands of some invisible voodoo priest who is intent on making this last quarter difficult for us.
Just about every time I turn the camera.
That will be a foul on Reimel, and watch him make a liar out of me this time. I was going to comment earlier that every time Reimel is called for a foul or nearly called for a foul, he stretches his jersey out and makes his number even easier to see. It's a reflex, I'm sure, because there's absolutely no advantage in making anything easier for a ref.
Well, that's 4 on Reimel already.
Man, Van Far is just having their way with the basketball. And Garrick Hill reached in, but got all ball, I guess. And that one's going to go against Nathan Reed, his third. No, his first. Vandalia inbounds once again, and they are so quick. Ellsbury can't do anything about it. Chris, are actually letting a few things go because I've just never seen the fourth quarter come down to, and that one will go against Nathan Reed, his second, come down to the last 4 minutes. And the team with possession just dances around with it for a minute, takes a timeout, comes out, dances around with it again for a minute. They can do whatever they want, apparently. There's a reach in by Reimel. It'll be
There's
his
5.
fifth. Number 4, Colin Wilburn, comes back in for Van Far as Lathan McMorris takes a seat. Derek Taylor and Michael Kelly are getting ready to come in for Ellsbury. No, Taylor comes in for Reed, and Michael Kelly is in for Reimel, I believe is how that went. The free throw is good. We're talking about a wind out of the sails feeling here at the last. The free throw misses, but Van Far has the rebound. And now they are going to play Ellsbury like a fiddle at an Ozark hoedown. Hottie buries the first. It's a 20-point game. And now 21, 60-39. Started out as a nail biter. It's not ending up that way.
Could have stayed as a nail biter if it wasn't for turnovers.
Garrick Hill for 3, we need it, it's no good. And Derek Taylor with the foul down underneath, I think.
Yep.
Yes. His 4th. It sends number 34, Trey Miller, to the stripe. The shot is good. As is the next one.
I'll bet 25 points of Van Far's scores come from the free throw line tonight.
And Coach Twellman takes a timeout for Ellsbury. This could very easily be a 30-plus point loss for Ellsbury before it's all said and done. We've got to at least change the momentum, and if not, you know, catch up and surpass Van Far, at least turn this back into a ball game. We're going to stay with you. I say this to Van Far's cheerleading squad as a compliment.
That was impressive.
That was very impressive. We should have trained the camera on them for a little while, and I didn't think about it until it was too late. That routine, while very, very impressive, made me queasy from the start. I don't like having my feet even 2 or 3 feet off the ground. And
nope.
My goodness, there is almost nothing in the world that would get me to even attempt anything like that. So tip of the hat to Van Far's cheerleading squad. Jerkowski is in now for Ellsbury. Taylor with 4 fouls, playing on the outside. There's the pass into Kelly, who spins in and then kicks it out to Hill. Hill has it stolen, but Taylor gets it back. Taylor lays it in off the glass and draws the foul. There's still time for us to do more of that and make it count. The foul will go against Braden Christian. Taylor makes good on the free throw, bringing it back to within 20. Oh,
and he is wide open.
Colin Wilburn lays it in to neutralize the free throw, and then some. Michael Kelly with nowhere to go. He's got no help. Bodeker finally finds him, and Bodeker's going to take it all the way in, lay it in, and draw the foul. All right, Steven. The foul will go against Colin Wilburn with under 2 minutes now to go. Bodeker is good from the line. The lead is now 19 for Van Far. And here we go again. Van Far will easily let another minute tick away, or will they? The foul against Garrick Hill. And it sends number 4, Colin Wilburn, back to the stripe. Van Far gets ready for wholesale changes, as Wilburn makes good from the stripe. And 5 brand new players come in for Van Far. I'm not even going to try to keep up with the jersey numbers. Taylor and Hill take a seat for Ellsbury. And I don't have any information.
You got a couple JV players.
On the JV players that went in. Eddie Bonstel. Number 1 is, I'm not sure who number 1 is. Number 1 is Cody Thornhill. Gabriel Hill has also come in for Ellsbury. His 3-point attempt misses. Ellsbury has the rebound. And Eddie, nope, that was Hill with the foul. Gabriel Hill this time. That one is against number 21, Dylan Miner. The free throw is shy. The second one finds Purchase. The lead still 20 in Van Far's favor, just over a minute remaining. And the 5 replacements for Van Far are just as good at moving the ball and letting time tick away as the starters that they came in for. The shot doesn't fall, but Van Far has the rebound.
Offensive foul.
And oh no, all right, we'll take it. Bodeker for 3, it's just shy.
No.
Bonstel briefly had the rebound, but now it's all Van Far. To the basket goes number 55, Heath Calvert. The shot doesn't fall. Bonstel now, and turnabout is fair play, under 20 seconds remaining. Calvert has the ball again. Bonstel with the steal, or at least the attempt, but it's out of bounds, and it'll go back to Van Far. Not the finish that I had anticipated. I had anticipated being nervous right down to the wire like we were with the girls last night, but not so much.
And
that'll do it.
Hats off to Vandalia.
They played a masterful second half. Ellsbury turned the ball over, 80% of the time probably in the second half. And the end result is a 66-46 Ellsbury loss. We'll be back.
Hey, hon, what are you doing up so early?
Oh, I'm just getting ready to take care of some stuff with the bank.
The bank? I surely hope you're going to get dressed first. You'd get some pretty weird looks showing up in your robe and fuzzy slippers.
I'm not going to the bank. I'm doing it all right here from home using People's Bank and Trust online banking and bill pay service. I can check our account balances, transfer money, make a loan payment, and even pay bills, all from the comfort of my pajamas. Best of all, it's free.
Banking in your pajamas. Now, if we could only get the grocery store to deliver.
Start banking online today by visiting us online at www.pbtc.net. People's Bank and Trust. Hometown banking the way it should be. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
All right, back again, and once again a very tough 66-46 Ellsbury loss to Van Far. With that, I do want to quickly announce our People's Bank and Trust player of the game, Michael Kelly. He came out on fire early, hit a couple of threes, made a couple layups, in fact was responsible for at least the first 7 points of the game. And even when the tide turned, he kept his heart in the fight. And without him, I think we would have been even further away than 20 points there at the end. So congratulations, Michael Kelly. You are our People's Bank and Trust player of the game. With that, Chris and I are going to sign off, reminding you first that we will be back here tomorrow for our girls game. But until then, have a good evening and thanks for watching.